Jesus said,
"Your sadness will be turned to joy."
Jesus knew his enemies would be glad when he died, but his disciples would be heartbroken, and so would all the other folk who believed in him. People he'd helped, like Mary Magdalene, who had followed him ever since he healed her.
Jesus said,
"Your sadness will be turned to joy."
sadness is a lump we can't swallow, and empties we can't fill. A weight we carry all the time. Sadness makes us cry.
When Jesus was crucified, Mary cried. She cried as she saw his body wrapped in strips of linen and placed in a tomb. Mary loved Jesus. She couldn't imagine life without him. She couldn't understand why such a terrible thing had happened to this wonderful man.
Jesus said,
"Your sadness will be turned to joy."
Turning means a change of direction. It also means one thing becoming something else.
On the morning of the third day, Mary went to the tomb and found it empty. When she saw the empty tomb, she ran and fetched two other disciples. "They have stolen Jesus' body," she cried. Then she turned and ran back to the tomb again.
As Mary wept beside the tomb, someone came and spoke to her. And the moment he said her name, Mary knew. It was her Lord, Jesus, alive!
Jesus said,
"Your sadness will be turned to joy."
joy makes us jump and shout through tears. It makes us want to hug people we wouldn't normally hug. It makes people we wouldn't normally hug us back. Joy is infectious. It's like swallowing sunshine, floating, discovering a patch of heaven on earth. Jesus said,
"Your sadness will be turned to joy."
not might be turned,
Not could be turned,
not possibly,
not maybe,
not if I come out this okay.
but rather and surely might become day.
Jesus said,
"Your sadness